What's up, guys?
It's been like 3 seconds since the last episode.
Back. Oh my god. Fucking, I almost threw up in the microphone just now. My stomach is full of Nilla wafers, man.
Yeah.
But
mindlessly eating's fucking little.
I'm not mindlessly eating. Never mind. I'm slightly hungry. Fuck you.
Anyways, yeah, you're talking about 2 years on them.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Pillies.
So I was just yeah, for 2 years, like 2.5 years straight, I was pretty much just fucked up. And like my wife, who is fucking amazing, she's been on this before. Tori. She's
been on the show, not on the drug.
No, yeah, she's amazing, man. I was like going through some serious shit, and she was always like, you know, there to back me up and like never criticize me or anything like that, which is more than I could have ever asked for, you know. And yeah, dude, it was just really rough, and like I haven't had them since fuck, I don't even know. It's probably been like 3 years now, almost. Yeah, since we lived in that house with Tori's parents before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's the last place I ever did those. And dude, I will say this. I will always choose being slightly less energetic every day than being crazy fucking spracked out for like half of the day and then just crashing for the rest.
Yeah.
And that is honesty, and it's fucking so much better just being like this. Because I feel good, and like I can actually feel emotion and like pay attention and shit like that. And
yeah.
It's like,
well, and then also too, like
wow.
we when we started going to the gym right before the virus hit, we were starting to feel better. Like,
yeah,
it was actually really nice. It felt like kind of not that like cracked out like that, but like, you know, it felt like you're getting closer to that awake feeling you want to be in.
You know what sucks about like substance abuse and shit, like for me anyway, like some weird shit that's like that did happen is like, even though I haven't done them in 3 years, every once in a while when I get like super energetic and like super like manically happy or whatever, I feel like I have to justify to people that I'm not on pills.
You feel guilty?
Because I feel like I'm acting like I'm on pills, and I don't want people to think that I am. And it's like, and then I just become like upset because I feel like I'm on fucking pills for the rest of the time. It's fucking weird, man. It's a weird fucking feeling.
No, I understand.
But it's so strange because you're like, dude, I'm not on anything. Why the fuck am I like upset that I feel like this? You know?
Because people question you so many times when you were doing it, that you felt like it was wrong to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, generally people like it when people are in like a hyped up mood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I do. I like it when people are like that.
Yeah. Well, I will say that I definitely haven't felt like that in a couple months at least. Probably since like last year. I mean, last year was kind of weird, but you know, I just felt weird, but I wasn't doing anything. I just felt kind of strange all the time. I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like for instance, like if I wanted to like go and clean like the house or something, like deep clean the house and like organize my tools or something, I always feel like, because I'm in general already, I'm like super organized when I do shit. Like, you know, it doesn't look like it, but I am in my own way. But like, I feel like if I'm doing that again, it's just like, that's the kind of shit I used to do when I was like all fucked up. Dude, pills are fucked up, man. Yeah. Like,
it's fucking with your brain, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I know people have their kids like take pills and shit, but it's like, if it was up to me, I would just be like, dude, like, we're gonna find another way around this. But there's some kids that actually some people actually do need them. You know?
I mean, if you get a convincing argument from the right doctor and they show you like how it's right, then fine, sure.
Yeah. Well, and the troubling thing is the healthcare system doesn't give a flying fuck, dude.
Yeah, it was so easy for you, man.
Dude, it's awful.
Like, you literally were like, I am, like, not focused very much.
He asked me 8 questions, and they were along the lines of this, okay? It's like, do you get impatient when you're standing in lines? I was like, yes. He's like, do you have trouble, like, do you tap your feet if you're, like, waiting somewhere? Yeah. You know, do you have trouble focusing on certain tasks sometimes? Yes. Okay, here's meth. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then, dude, this guy would up my prescription without even seeing me in person. He would, like...
Oh, my God. Just talk to me.
He would, like, I would go in for a 30-day checkup, and he would just, like, have an envelope, and he would have his assistant hand it to me over the counter, and then I would leave and get a new script, and it was, like, 10 milligrams higher. It was like, bro, what are you doing?
Well, and he finally cut you off after you made the mistake of telling him.
No, I cut him off.
Well, I thought you told him at one point that you were taking double.
I did, and he said, don't do that anymore, and then he kept me on the same dosage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I had to call his office, and I was like, hey, I do not want to take these anymore. I do not want you to prescribe these for me anymore, because I have been abusing them. And then I never heard anything, and I never went back. And I'm like, not gonna ever go back to that doctor.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy story, man. Yeah,
well, that was on like Medicare, even, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even then, I mean, and it's expensive. Like the prescription I was
like
getting,
$750, right?
The prescription I was getting was it was $750 per 30-day supply. But I contacted the manufacturer that makes them, and like told them like my income and like, you know, all this shit. I was like super dedicated to getting this shit, and they gave me like a permanent coupon that like made it so it was only like a $200 script.
Really?
For the rest of my life, basically.
Damn.
Yeah, but that company's fucking evil.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say their name because I feel like if I do and we ever get notoriety, I will get sued off the ass, like out my ass.
Yeah, no, I understand. you know, I've always been super against anything like that to help. Yeah. You know, even though there's times where I really, really fucking want to. I mean, depression fucking hits, man, hard. Same with anxiety. Mm-hmm. But I've fucking pushed really hard through that shit.
Yeah,
and you know, shit's bad. I feel like when you're listening to Tentacion on the floor on New Year's.
I feel like, yeah, dude, for real.
That's some sad boy shit, bro.
Dead ass. I feel like physicians in general and doctors need to exhaust every single avenue before they prescribe somebody a medication like that. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, they should like, oh, if you have an 8-year-old that's struggling to pay attention in class, you know, they should get them a tutor. They should put them in like, you know, remedial classes and shit like that, and like try everything that they can before they just allow the parents to be like, give them Ritalin, you know? It's like, I feel like there's not much being done, like, mentally for people that go, like, you know, that people that have ADHD that are young. You know, there's not enough. There's not enough that's like being done to like actually try and fix the problem without just covering it up.
Well, and the thing too, schools. It's like the most important part of it because that's where the kids have the most troubles in school. Unfortunately, like even in my high school, like they had the same math class, but they had it in three different versions of it to like help with each teaching style. Yeah. And you know, just even that for young kids in elementary school, they need shit like that, and just that with the right teaching and the right tutors and all this stuff, it can help them out a lot. Yeah. And
and that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying,
like that's why they prescribe this shit to their kids. It's not like they're like not listening to them to do their chores and shit. It's just like
it's school.
Yeah, they're just being fucking dumb at school, like not listening to the teacher, and they're not being literally dumb, but they think that they're just being fucking stupid.
And sometimes that could just be chalked up to people being young and not wanting to be at school, and they want to be out riding their fucking bike or like playing with squirt guns or something instead, you know, which is like normal, I feel like, you know. So it's like just because, you know, maybe they're doing bad in school because they just don't want to be in school, they'd rather be playing or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fucking doctor and I'm not a fucking psychologist or anything, like, but I just feel like all avenues should be exhausted before it's just like, well, here's pills that you're going to have to rely on for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I mean, we know a lot of people that they just throw it at their kids. Here you go. Just fucking take this.
Yeah, oh, God, she's being so annoying. Here, take a Ritalin. Like, fuck, dude. It's just like, come on, man. Like, do something else. Like, try and keep their mind occupied in a different way, you know? I feel like it's a bad way of doing things if you're just doing it to shut them the fuck up and get out and stop being annoying. You know, it's like it's not right to do that.
Yeah. Not for real.
I don't know, man.
Maybe you like play with your kids or something, you know?
Welcome to Biscuit Lounge. This is another heavy episode.
Yeah. Well, no, just, you know, I don't know. Kids need some attention, man.
Yeah.
They really do. They, you know, they need something. Something to stimulate themselves. They're learning.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's absolutely cases that are, you know, that I feel like do warrant medication, but there are cases that definitely don't.
I just got the other rod in the same episode.
Oh, good shit.
Or last episode.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool.
I love the fucking graphics of Pokemon. It's just so like pleasing.
This is my favorite generation for sure. This is third generation games. It's first gen Pokemon, but
it's just very pleasant. Like all the colors are nice and vibrant and
yeah, they did it right. They legit. I believe they did it right this time.
Yeah, it's nice.
What the fuck, bro?
Wow. What the fuck is he even talking about, dude?
Dude, everyone else is saying that something's going on with him, and
yeah, what, does he have a tumor or what? Jesus Christ.
Hifuff hefefo, halaf halfif I hafa he ho hef he fui.
Fui.
Yes. Ah howie ho ho f e hafa I ho. Neat, bro. I don't know what the fuck that means. You're Warden Slowpoke, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like, damn, bro.
Okay, all I can think of doing now is just fighting Koga, which is not going to be easy. This gym is going to be hard. I can tell you right now with how
what is that back in the water? Go back.
It's a Lapras, I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
Yep.
It looks like a bear.
That's a Lapras. Look, it's got a shell on its back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, he's got little curly ears. He's a great looking Pokemon. Very aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so this is Koga. Winning trainer Stang won here. Fuck you.
Hello, Koga.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's why. Cause there's a maze in here, but it's invisible. You can't see it.
Was that a dose of reality for ya?
Oh, I need to bring something back up that we were talking about, and I got like sidetracked and stopped talking about.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, you remember when we were hanging out with Mr. L, Lollipop, his house? There was that kid that he was like. You remember there was a guy that would live in the complex, and he looked like Howard Stern, and he had a young kid. I don't know. This kid was super fucking annoying, and I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I remember dealing with this kid, and I was like, yeah, man, we were just chilling for the first time, so I was like, you know, just trying to get cool with him. And then I was like, yeah, just so you know, man, like, I don't really cuss around my parents, so if you don't mind, like, just, like, don't talk about it, or, like, don't cuss with me, that'll make it a lot easier. And he's like, really? He's like, I'm gonna go tell your parents right now, and he starts riding his bike towards my house. I was like, dude, I'm literally gonna beat your fucking ass, like, immediately.
Is that the one that, like, everybody hated him?
Yeah, everybody hated that kid.
Yeah, he was a
and I'm not
douche.
fucking surprised why. He was an asshole.
Yeah, he's probably a cop now.
Nope. He is severely overweight and just plays games all day. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
he had a gamer moment, dude.
Yeah, I heard that I think he's just like, he does nothing with his life. He's just sits down and plays games and does nothing.
Damn.
You know, a little different than what we're doing here, you know.
Yeah, dude, way to go. You just fucking stabbed at our whole fucking future career, hopefully.
No, I mean, like, he's like one of those dudes that just sits there and probably plays Warzone all day. What did you just fucking do, Kadabra? Huh?
What a life, dude. Every time he, like, leans back in his chair, like 40 back pimples, fucking just like bubble wrap, you know? God
yeah.
damn.
No, I just remember
that. Yeah, that was. I remember him, very, very little. Like,
yeah.
I remember so much about the Meadows, dude. I mean, this shows you how irrelevant this dude is.
Yeah, I remember the double thumb guy. That guy was cool.
Dude.
He was alright. He was like kind of like, he wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
And then that one guy, Elijah, that wasn't even his real name, but he had like 6 names. Remember there was that night we got the curfew ticket. You remember that?
No.
So there was a night, you, me, and our friend Chris, we were out lighting fireworks. And in Colorado, fireworks are illegal.
Oh, yeah. That
about
night.
2 in the morning, and we were like, what were you, 16? 15?
16?
I think we were like 15 or...
No way.
Yeah, we got a curfew ticket.
Dude, we were like 14.
Something like that.
13 or 14.
We were young. Yeah, we were young.
Yeah.
And maybe, since I'm saying this, I might as well just tell the story about this. But we went to... we couldn't find anywhere to sleep that night. Okay? We were trying to stay the night at our friend's house. His dad was being an asshole. Said, no, you can't stay the night. And we couldn't go back to my house because it was like... it was just too late to like throw that on my parents and be like, yo, let me come over with some friends. So we ended up staying at his grandma's house. It's an apartment. And I'm allergic to cats, like super bad. So I needed to get the fuck out. So I was like, let's go outside. And then Chris was like, well, let's go light some fireworks, man. And I didn't really want to. But we kept going out and like doing them like right outside the door. And then there was this dude that was in an apartment all pissed off because we were lighting fireworks, understandably. And he came out. He's like, hey, kids, what the fuck are you doing? And Chris and I were like, oh, fuck. And we just started booking it. And you, being the overweight kid that you were, could not fucking run.
My foot was also fucked up.
Yeah, we couldn't run. Like, I saw you run once since I met you ever since then.
Wow, dude.
The only time I ever saw you run before that was the time some kids mooned you and you wanted to fight them.
Oh, yeah, dude. That was funny, too.
But, yeah, no, he caught you. And then we went running off.
Dude, he was a dick about it,
And then
too.
we hid behind this... we hid behind this building, and then we went back up to his grandma's house. And then we saw from the window that you were out there staying with the dude. And I was like, oh, man, we got to go back out there for dinner. And, like, that's fucked up. We can't, like, just let him go get in trouble and then never hear from him. Mm-hmm. So we didn't have phones.
Yep.
So we, because if we had phones, we probably shouldn't have gone back down there. We should have just watched or whatever. But, yeah, we all got curfew tickets.
What the fuck? You should have just watched me get my fucking curfew ticket?
Well,
dickhead.
Well, it's just unnecessary if we didn't need to get it, Wow. But we went back for you because we didn't want you to get hurt. We went back because we didn't think you were safe with that guy.
Dude, that guy chased me.
We didn't hear. I didn't hear about the other part of the story until years later. You were just telling me.
The one about me, like
going inside of his house.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Okay.
Yeah, this dude catches you and takes you in his apartment. You're fucking 14-year-old kid.
No, hold on. You're fucking skewing this like
something
all
like
wrong, dude.
Okay, you
all
go.
Wrong.
Go ahead then.
He chased me down, and like I was trying to run. I fucked my foot up, so it was like hard for me to run. And he chased me, and pinned me against a fucking wall. Like
yeah, I remember
in
this.
the hallway. And he was probably like 28, almost 30 at the time.
Yeah,
I would have guessed. And he was big, dude. He was like a big fucking dude. He pinned me against this fucking wall. And then walked me outside and called the fucking police because he's such a fucking little bitch. They called the police on me over fireworks, dude. Like literally like fucking bottle rockets.
We got lucky that we didn't get fined for those, but we didn't have any, thankfully, because we dumped all of ours.
Dude, just...
And no, me and Chris, we dumped ours.
Yeah. Okay.
Separately from whatever you did.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck anyway. Anyway, listen. So, this guy was a total fucking bootlicker douchebag, alright? He, pushed me against a fucking wall, like, super hard. Like, it, like, fucking hurt really bad. And then he takes me out front, calls the fucking cops, and I have, like, a Ziploc bag with, like, probably, like, 250 fucking bottle rockets and, like, fucking, miscellaneous firecrackers.
So you were the one that had all the shit.
In my hoodie pocket. I had it all. And I was like, dude, can I please use your restroom? Like, I need to pee, like, really badly. And he was like with his wife or whatever. He's like, yeah, fine, that's fine. Just go in and come back out. So he let me in his house, and I went to the bathroom. And he like was in his house too or whatever. But when I got in the bathroom, I was just trying to think of any fucking way possible to get rid of these fireworks. So I was like, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? So I walk up next to the toilet. There's like, fuck, it's like a foot in diameter hole in the drywall.
Yeah, it sounds like this guy doesn't have problems.
Yeah, but it was like, there was no way he punched it. It looked like they fixed like a water leak or something and then like left the hole open.
I was hoping that maybe he kicked it or something.
I don't know. It was like right next to the toilet, like that really small area. And I was like, oh shit, dude, goal. So I took this whole bag of fucking fireworks And I pushed it in that fucking hole, and there was a stud right above the hole. So I just fucking laid him right on top of that stud.
Oh, shit.
And then I fucking peed and left, and that was it, dude. And I was like...
He's like, what took you so long?
Yeah, the cop shows up. He's like, do you have any fireworks on you? I was like, nope. And I was just hoping to God that guy didn't find them in his apartment or anything, dude. But I was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, what a fucking... Like... What are the odds?
Jesus Christ.
What are the odds that that guy, A, let me into his apartment, B, that there was a hole big enough for me to put a huge bag of fireworks up onto a stud that was right there? Like, what are the odds of those all occurring at the same time?
Or you could have flushed them. That would have been like the other option.
That would have been dumb as shit.
Really?
Yeah, because there was so many of them, dude. Plus, I like...
You're like flushing like 5 times. He's like, what are you doing in there?
Yeah, dude, that would have been fucking weird. And then it would have been like super suspicious. But... Yeah, anyway, then the cop was like, oh, yeah, well, just give you guys a curfew ticket or whatever, and then, you know, just...
The cop wasn't actually rude, but the only thing that sucked is, like, he made us, like, call our parents to go home.
Yeah, so, even though we were literally, like, catty corner building to my apartment, my dad had, like, come outside and get me in shit.
I could have gone to your house, and, like, but no, he's like, nope, you need to go home. And I'm like, dude, go fuck yourself. But, yeah, my dad was not happy with that. He was pissed.
Uh-huh.
Because I had to come get him, pick him up.
Cops are always...
Pick me up and all that.
Cops are always dicks like that, dude. My ex-girlfriend, I was, like, hanging out with her, and we were, like, down the street from her house, sitting in my car. And, like, it was, like... Fuck, I was...
Tamer Edgar. Jesus.
I was... I think I was 19 or 20, and she was, like... No, I was 19. She was 17. And I'm about to turn 18. That was when I was dating the other girl.
Yeah. Like, not your wife, but some.
No, not my wife. And this cop drives by my car, and I'm sitting in the front seat with her, and he drives by my car. I was like, oh shit, that was a cop. Turns back around, gets right behind my car, throws a spotlight on me, puts his lights on. I was like, god damn it. And we're in a city in Colorado that's, like, pretty small, so they have a lot to fucking prove, you know? And, there you go. As soon as did you... What?
I'm in a maze. I'm, like, hitting invisible walls, just so you know.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's this, like, gym.
Oh, that's terrible.
I think you can see the textures on the ground. I think they give it away. It's really fucking hard for me to see across the room right now. See, like that. There we go.
Yeah.
Like, I can see... Like, I can go here, here. I can't go here, can't go here. Down, down, down. I can go this way, I can go this way, and I can go up here. There we go. Like, the textures are just ever so slightly different.
Oh, okay. What was I saying?
You're talking about the time you got pulled over.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Or you weren't even driving, though, right?
No, I was just parked.
Yeah.
I was parked, and I was, like, literally like 3 houses down from her house. And, so, her dad did not like me. Like, at all, dude.
He was a protective father, you know?
Yeah.
You're just some young fucking...
Yeah, he didn't like me.
Dude, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, we were hanging out in the car, and, like, this cop gets behind me, puts his lights on, puts his floodlights on. I was like, fuck. And then he comes and talks to me. He's like, what are you guys doing tonight? I was like, just hanging out, man. We're just talking for a little bit, you know? We're together. It's not a big deal. Another cop rolls up. And then another cop rolls up. And then a K9 unit shows up. I was like, are you serious, dude? And they're, like, surrounding me with fucking floodlights. I was like, what the fuck, man? They all get out of their fucking cars. They're standing right next to my window with a flashlight shining in my back window, shining on her, shining in behind her, and all this shit, dude. All this, like, you have any drugs on you? I'm like, no. And she said no, too. And then she got pulled out and searched, and they found, like, a nugget of weed, literally, like, a fucking 1 nug of weed in her waistband. I was like, fuck. You know?
Of course.
Yeah. So then they fucking search my entire car, search me, and then they fucking... She goes, like, it's time, like, for her to go back. She's, like, free to go or whatever. They gave her a ticket for possession of marijuana. And
such horse shit.
Yeah,
God
and then
damn.
they gave her a ticket for possession of marijuana, which she had to go to court for and pay like $2,000 or some shit to.
Really?
Yeah, it was like something super dumb. And then
That was before it was legal here.
Yeah,
right,
and then they didn't give me a fucking ticket at all.
Well, I mean, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, right.
I mean, she technically did at the time, you know.
Yeah. And anyway, so it was like all this stupid shit. And then, so they turned my whole fucking car over. And then they were total douchebags to me about it. And then my car died because it was sitting there for so long with the headlights and shit on. And they like, I was like, hey, can I smoke? And they were like, no. I was like, okay, whatever. So my car died. I was like, hey, can one of you guys jump my car, please? Like, my car is dead. And he's like, we can't do that. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, I'm sitting here in a dead vehicle because you motherfuckers don't want me to be sitting where I'm at all. But you're gonna let my car just be sitting here dead? Like, fuck you guys. And he's like, well, let me see if I can call another unit. He calls a fucking guy over. He has a jumper pack or whatever. Dude, he like lifts my fucking hood in like the most fucking like hard way possible.
Was he all pissed off about it?
Yeah, and then he slams the charging thing on my fucking engine, like all hard. The cable like slaps the fucking side of my car. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? You know? And then he pops me some shit attitude, and then they followed me pretty much all the way home.
Did you need to go home?
Yeah.
Did they tell you had to go home?
Yeah, well, they were just like, you're free to leave, and then I left and went home, and they all followed me. I was like, you guys are such dickheads, dude. Like, fuck you. You know?
For real.
And that was like I said, the city that I was in was Sheridan, Colorado. It's like, you look it up, it's like very small.
It's not the worst crime rate, but it's not the best. It's, you know, it's just a part. It's just a part of town where you're like, eh.
Well, then there was another time too that I was eating Taco Bell in my car, and I was in like a parking lot at like 9 o'clock at night, which was dumb on my part, right? But I was eating Taco Bell, and I see this cop coming, and he just fucking like, there was like a curb, like a full size curb. He hops the fucking curb, gets right on my shit, and throws both spotlights on me. Like 15 seconds later, another cop fucking comes in and fucking does the same shit, but on the opposite side. And they get out, and they're like, yeah, we have reports that there's some suspicious activity in this vehicle. I was like, bro, I'm eating a burrito. And he's like, okay, where are you coming from? I was like, Taco Bell. Like, what do you fucking want from me, dude? Like,
yeah, for real.
They were like, all right, you're free to leave. I was like, cool, thanks. Yeah, I'm eating my burrito. Thanks again. Like, fuck you, dude.
Oi.
Ugh.
Yeah, people just get overprotective over there.
Yeah.
It's like
that was in Littleton.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. People just get overprotective over there.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous, dude.
Here we go. We're gonna talk about this. This is important. This is Koga. He's a kind of a cool guy. He's a ninja.
Oh wow.
Yeah, as a ninja master, dude.
He's a ninja.
Poison brings steady doom. This dude's like, I'm gonna poison your pets, and they're all going to fucking die because you wanted to, you know, be big and famous.
What if he was like, April showers bring May flowers, and then he just like fucked you up?
He like sings a nursery rhyme.
Whoa.
And then he slits your throat.
Yeah, dude. Does that say level 37 or 87?
37.
Oh, I was like, bruh, you about to get rocked.
Nah, only if I get poisoned right here. Okay, good. I had to swap out because I had Puppy in front because I've been training him. Oh, what's good? Ho? Well, I'm level 52, so.
Damn, boy, you fucking smoked his ass.
Yep. We both got some points. I'm not going to switch out this time, though, because his shit's a little powerful. And if I get poisoned, I'm probably not going to do super great. Because poisoning goes... They can chip away at me poisoning faster than they can with just their attacks. So poison... Is poison... Is it weak to dark? I don't remember.
Is it what?
No, I'm not sure what poison's weak against. What types? Because like people don't main poison very often, in competitive stuff. So well maybe they do now, but you know, back in the day it was like fuck you. It was like psychic was the fucking shit, bro.
Oh, okay.
It was like way overpowered.
It was OP.
Oh my fucking god, bro. This dude.
Dude, what a dick.
This dude. And I missed my attack.
He used a pot, bro.
Well, here's the thing: is I'm not gonna have time to unpoison myself, because he'll just do it again, like immediately. And now I'm missing my attacks. So I might have to take an L on this one. I really might. His evasiveness rose. That's why I'm missing. It's like the perfect thing. He's literally just trying to like stall me. So I like die.
Damn, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, he's got a pretty decent strategy for going against me. The thing is, I'm not in this playthrough. I haven't grinded at all. I just face all the trainers on the way. Okay, hey guys, we're gonna do this next episode. Okay, catch us in the next episode for fighting Koga. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out. Yeah, flaky time.
Do I have to pee?